Everybody get up.
Good morning. We want to kick off our annual school fundraiser. Like in years past, we're going to sell cookie dough. This morning in first period, you're going to receive brochures from your first period teachers that you will use to take orders from people in the community, your family, for the cookie dough. In just a few minutes, we'll go over some procedures about how to handle that. But first of all, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of the fundraiser, and it takes everybody, and the effort it takes everybody to chip in and make this the best it can possibly be. All the funds that are generated from this fundraiser go to you, go to this school, and it's used by you and by everyone in our school. In the years past, we have taken these funds and used it to purchase technology for the classrooms. Almost all of our classrooms have smart boards in them, and those smart boards were purchased with funds raised by this fundraiser. So please understand, it does go towards your benefit. It just does not go into a fund that's spent on any and everything. We do earmark where those funds go. So students, it's going to take a collective effort, and we want to reward you for your effort. And we're going to do that in several different ways. Because we were successful the last couple of years, our prizes have really gotten better. The person who works with us with the fundraiser is very complimentary of our school, and so this year he has tried to raise the bar, so to speak, with the prizes. Last year our prizes were the Beats headphones. This year we've tried to vary those prizes, and hopefully it will be something that will motivate students or help you and reward you for your efforts, is what I'm trying to say. Now, in order to qualify for a prize, you have to sell a minimum of 25 boxes. Now, please understand, 25 boxes will not win a prize. The last 2 years, the prizes have been the students who won the prizes, it's been well over 50 boxes that each of those students have sold. I think last year it was in the 60s. So if you're gunning for a prize and you would like to win a prize, you need to keep in mind it's going to take a good effort and sell many boxes in order to win a prize. Now, I want to show you what those prizes are. First, for third place in our first presentation, Mr. Russell Brazelton, our third place prize is an Apple TV. I don't know how many of you are familiar with an Apple TV, but those hook to your television, and through your Apple account you can download movies, you can watch Netflix. I have one at home and it does so many things, I haven't got to all of them. You can stream music to your television, so it's really, really a great prize. The second place seller will receive a Beats peel. Last year we did the headphones. This year we're going to have the Beats peel as the second place prize. Drew's doing such a fine job of presenting the Beats peel. And the number one prize for the top seller is a 32-inch high-definition television. If you'll notice, that is a Samsung television. That's a top-of-the-line television that you can use. It will be yours. You put in your room, use it as a family gift, whatever you want to use it for. But that is a very nice prize. That's basically the same television that I have in my home. So again, our cookie dough sponsor, who's headed this up for us, has really tried to make the prizes better each and every year to motivate students to sell. Now that we've presented the individual prizes, I want to discuss the class prize. The class that sells the most boxes receives a popcorn party with a movie. So I talked about that earlier, but I wanted to give you the guidelines. The class has to sell a minimum of 100 boxes in order to be eligible to win the prize. Now, it's going to take at least 100 boxes for you to come in to be close and to be able to get that prize, because in years past the classes that have sold the most have sold 150, 200 boxes. Now, we understand that there are some smaller classes first period, so we will do this by percentage. Any class that sells over 100 boxes, then we will take the percentage of students that are in the class, divide by the number of boxes sold, and that will be the class that wins the prize. And again, we want to reward you for your efforts. This is not something that that is required at school, but it's something that everybody's always chipped in to make our school better, and it's allowed us again to purchase things for our classes. I mentioned smart boards earlier. This year I would like to take this money and continue replacing projectors in classrooms. If you're in a class where a projector has been replaced in the last 2 weeks, you know the difference it has made for the teacher and for you as a student. Just the brightness of the projector, and I would like to eventually have all of our projectors replaced because they are getting older. So we have an idea of what we want to do with the money and how we want to spend it. There will be some teacher rewards. Teachers, I will email you your prizes for if your classes sell a certain number of boxes with that information. Last but not least, it's procedural. When you're taking the orders for the cookie dough, you need to be specific in the order and be clear that it can be read, everything is written legibly, and the money is to be taken when the order is placed, and all checks need to be made to Arab Junior High School. I encourage you to take advantage of this opportunity that's been put before you to help our school. And I appreciate all your efforts. If you have any questions, feel free to ask anybody in the office, any of your teachers, and we'll help you any way we possibly can. Thank you, and thanks for everything you do for Arab Junior High.